Long ago, in a peaceful African village surrounded by thick forests, there lived a brave hunter named Jonathan. Every morning, Jonathan left his village with his bow and arrows, searching for food and adventure in the wilderness. On one particular day, Jonathan journeyed deeper into the forest than ever before. The trees stood tall, the birds sang from above, and the jungle seemed full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. As Jonathan walked along a narrow path, he suddenly heard a strange cry echoing through the forest. It was unlike anything he had ever heard before. Curious and cautious, he followed the sound. To his surprise, Jonathan discovered a mighty lion trapped inside a strong rope net. The great beast struggled desperately, unable to free itself from the trap. Jonathan stood quietly and observed the helpless animal. Although the lion was feared by many, Jonathan could see the suffering in its eyes. He knew he had a difficult decision to make. Moved by compassion, Jonathan decided to help. He carefully cut through the ropes and freed the trapped lion. At last, the powerful creature was able to stand once again. The lion stretched its body and took a deep breath of freedom. For a moment, Jonathan felt proud of his good deed and believed he had saved a life. But suddenly, everything changed. The lion turned toward Jonathan with a dangerous look. Hunger had taken over the beast, and Jonathan realized he might be in great danger. Not wanting to give up hope, Jonathan suggested that they seek wisdom from others in the forest. Together, the hunter and the lion set out in search of a fair judgment. Their first meeting was with an old donkey. The donkey listened carefully to the story and remembered the hardships it had suffered throughout its life. Its judgment did not favor Jonathan. Next, they met an old ox standing alone in a clearing. The ox also remembered years of labor and struggle. Like the donkey, it offered no help to the hunter. Just when all hope seemed lost, they encountered a wise old tortoise. Unlike the others, the tortoise remained calm and thoughtful. He carefully examined the situation before making a decision. The clever tortoise asked the lion to show exactly how it had become trapped. Confident and unaware of the plan, the lion returned to the net and stepped inside to demonstrate. In an instant, the tortoise tightened the ropes. The lion found itself trapped once again. This time, there was no escape. Wisdom had defeated strength. Soon, villagers arrived in the forest. Together, they secured the trapped lion and ensured that it could no longer threaten anyone. Jonathan was finally safe. Jonathan returned home as a hero. The villagers celebrated his courage, while the wise tortoise became famous throughout the land. From that day forward,